Hey guys, what's up? This is Vape'n Cuz. We're back again. I'm Michael,
I'm George.
and today we're reviewing
The iPhone.
the iSlick.
The slick.
The slick.
The slick.
The slick. The slick. So this is the new sleek. As you can see, it's very sleek, and it looks familiar to a familiar fruit that we have, that we all used to have in our hands. Just breaking it down, show you what we've got on the side. We've got a USB output so you can charge your devices, a USB input so you can charge this device. On the top you've got a 510, and the 510 inside has a adjustable center pin. On the side here you've got nothing, nice and plain, and the bottom nothing, no venting. At the back you've got the familiar fruit design with a glass. You've got the sleek symbol. You've got the design designed by Diamond Mist, and the little warning things at the bottom: do not expose into the bin, and the European standards. And at the front here we've got the fire button. Obviously it's got no atomizer right now. It shows the display. This is a 35-watt device, and obviously sleek. Got bezeled edges just like a fruit product. And yeah, that's about it for the looks. Nice and thin, but very long.
You have a fire button here. It's recessed, so you won't have any problems when you put it flat on the table, because you won't touch it. It's a nice button, pretty big, easy to find. It's actually in a good position, like when you grab a phone and just text somebody. Turn on the device, you click it 5 times. System on. To lock it, you press 3 times. Locked. To unlock, you repeat the same process. It's unlocked now. To get into the menu, you press 5 times. You get the menu, get system on and off, to turn the device on or off. You have the wattage. Mobile on or off is for charging your external devices. Standby is the time the screen stays lit until after you have a puff. And exit menu. So to adjust this, for example, let's go to power. You don't have any buttons to press. What do? You just tilt it. That's the maximum it goes to, 35. And then let's just wait a little bit. It takes 22 seconds to go from the maximum to the minimum. There we go, 7 watts. Now let's go a bit higher, because we're using a 0.3 ohm build on this epoch.
Slowly but surely.
There we have it, 35 watts, that's how I've been using it in this maximum setting. To exit the menu, just go into exit, tilt it, there you go, you're ready to vape. As for the screen, it is a bit dim, but believe us, this is more on the camera. You can, well, see it alright, it's not too bad. I've seen worse. Power at the top, you have a battery indicator, visual indicator, and underneath it you have the actual battery voltage. That's why it keeps fluctuating. If I can get it into an angle where you guys can see it. Let's keep it firing a little bit. And then you have the applied voltage on the left of the battery, and underneath you have your RT ohms. For size comparison, you have the, say, e-cigarrete 50 watts version 2. It's much thinner than the e-cigarrete. Much thinner.
And we've got the RDNA. As you can see, how tall it is. Let me just compare it to that side. Yeah, the slick is quite tall. It's a bit tall, lanky, as you can see.
What about width?
Width-wise, see how chubby it is.
Yeah, it's much thinner.
Yeah.
It's probably the thinnest box mod ever.
Again, it fits in your pocket quite snugly. The only downside, it's a bit tall. About that.
Yeah, the advantages of it being tall is because it has a 3400 milliamp hour battery.
Now that's a lot. And the reason why you have that is because it will be able to charge your other fruit phone.
Or non-fruit phone. Or robotic phone. Or a window phone. Something. A phone.
It will charge a device.
Or you can charge your other devices. For example. Or another one. Or you can charge that. Or yeah.
we can keep going on, but no.
Yeah, so basically it charges everything that connects to a USB. Specs of the sleek box mod, they are as follows. It's got the low resistance protection, short circuit protection.
It goes from 7 watts to 35 watts.
It's got a 3400 mAh battery.
It has a maximum output of 13 amps.
Minimum voltage is 3, maximum voltage is 8.4.
It has a USB output so you can charge your devices.
At 1.5 ohms, the maximum voltage you can apply is 7.3 volts, and at 3 ohms, the maximum voltage you can apply is 8.4 volts. It comes supplied with a USB cable, a pouch, and a 510. What's that thing called?
Screw?
No, the adapter.
Oh, 510 adapters for egos.
A mini version of this device will also be available. Cons about this device.
I thought it was a Yeehee board, but it looks like it, but it's...
The screen looks like it, but to be honest, I don't think it is. We tried to find it on the internet, we can't find anything on it. It's long.
Long copper-dong.
Long copper-dong. It's very long. The USB ports could be covered, you know, because they're prone to have grimy crap inside of it.
Whatever tank you put onto it is going to protrude outwards. Even if I put the Kangar Nano, it's still a mil on each side. It does come off the edge. More for people that's going from an ego style devices, upgrading upwards. So again, is going into a box mod.
Yeah, just kind of using the same clearomisers and stuff you guys had before, and just updating the box for a more powerful one and lasts longer as well. It doesn't do step down, unfortunately. Because we tried at the minimum 7 watts, was it? 7 watts,
but it wasn't.
With a 0.3, and it was bad. Checking the clouds. So yeah, it doesn't do step down at all. So it just dumps the battery power out. $59.99 for a device that does 35 watts. Yeah, it's got a big battery, you can charge your external devices. It's a bit up there. The 510 adjustment is not the greatest. It just, you know, but it's not a reverse threaded one, it's a normal threaded one. So sometimes when you're putting the ATI on, you put it multiple times, the screw has a tendency to go in, then you have to adjust it out. It has no screws, it's very clean, very slick.
Again, it's, you know, quite flush. It does look alright. It's not ugly, but it's something new. It's a new design. It's tall, slim, sleek. It just fits in your pocket.
It depends. Looks are subjective, aren't
absolutely. But it's up to... Hello? Oh, you're right, Paul. I was just doing a video. Yeah, about doing the ice slick. Yeah, it's not. It's going all right. Yeah.
Apologize for that.
So, the positives about this device, it has a phenomenal amount of battery life. It has a
3,400 mAh battery.
That's
built-in one. Can't tell if it's LiPo or whatever it is because we couldn't find any details at all on the internet.
You can charge other devices, so that's good. It's a good device if you keep it in your car to vape, and if your battery runs low or on your phone or something like that, you got a backup battery charger. So again, it's quite...
Yeah, I let the battery run out completely. I put it to charge on my Xbox. It's not the most powerful charger. I think it's just 1 amp, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The USB thing. It charges in about an hour. Sorry, not an hour. 3 hours.
So quite reasonable.
Yeah, what else? It does the job. The button is nice. Just the same shame it doesn't have the ID touch.
It's long, but again, it'll fit snugly into your pocket.
Yeah, if you have another device that resembles this one, you will know the feeling of it. Yeah. But vaping on.
Oh yeah. Moving, upgrading from an Ego style device into a box mod style devices.
Yeah, and you want more battery life, you want the ability to charge your devices. It looks very durable, very solid. There's nothing. This thing is a brick.
Again, if I drop it, I won't be. It won't damage. Probably get a 1 or 2 dents, but it won't. The screen won't shatter on it.
Yeah. What else can we say about it? It's plain. It's simple. It does the job. It works fine. Just have this silver play reading at 0.3 ohms.
So 0.3, 0.3 ohms for something like that is quite good. Again, if you're moving from an ego to something like this, bloody hell, is fully equipped to handle all the punishment.
Just, you know, for the bigger tanks, it doesn't look so nice because it's much thinner than the actual tanks. If you're into this sort of look, because you can't get this look anywhere else.
You can.
But not to vape on it.
No. You can watch videos and call people, but not vape.
And you have ID.
Yeah.
Sure,
You can
sure.
unlock it. Well, if it, that's a good idea. You know, if you had a touch ID sensor, you can prevent children. Like, let's say if you leave this around the house when you're not at home with your kids, and they come and pick it up. Oh, let me give it a go with Dad's vapor device.
That's a really good idea.
Exactly. So now it's
And look, you can see the fingerprint right there.
Absolutely.
It's a magnet.
So again, things like this they need to incorporate into the device. It will be really good. I don't know how much it will cost, but little things like that if they could do fingerprint.
But if this device had a fingerprint, what's it called? I'm not an Apple guy.
I forgot now.
ID touch.
Yes.
If it had the ID touch, yeah, even 80 pounds.
That will be is a really good feature. Again, it stops from young people who's not meant to be using this or anyone that's unauthorized to use your device from using it.
Yeah, because like my kid will see this, probably will think this is some other thing.
Yeah.
And go, oh, what's that? There, 3 clicks is unlocked, and there he goes. And what does that do? It vapes.
Any vapes. So what monkey sees, monkey does. So again, you'll see monkey picking it up, and then these little monkeys gonna start doing it. Again, it's not a really good thing.
Yeah, none of the devices really have it.
You got
But I don't think
safety by clicking the buttons. Your kids can see you clicking that button many times,
Yeah,
and then
your kids play Xbox a million times a day. So.
again, are they going to pick it up and click every single button on your mod, and eventually it's going to unlock anyways. And what they have to do is put it in your mouth and vape it. Let's say one day you get touch IDs on it, it will be a really good preventative. Again, that's the final.
It doesn't even need to be a touch ID.
It doesn't have to
It
be-
could be something, just to prevent kids from doing that. Some secret button somewhere.
Not secret, but again, this has got what's that thing called? Gyro.
Accelerometer.
It's got accelerometer, so you can click a button, do a little movement to unlock it,
Password.
something like that. A little password.
Yeah, keep
to
your finger
unlock
there.
it.
Tuck, tuck, tuck. There you go.
That'll be a really good feature if you implement it into the devices.
Yeah. And then you look a bit like a lunatic on the road if you put a weird code. Expelliarmus! Then you're ready for bed.
Well, his password will be like that. So guys, that's our review on a sleek box mod. We are Vape'n Cuz. I'm Michael.
I'm George.
And thanks for watching.
Bye bye.
Ciao. Action. This is take 1.
Oh sh.
So it goes from
Maximum voltage at 1.5 ohms is 7 point. Oh shit. It's not 8. Menu.
What was that?
Menu. Menu.
You okay?
Menu. Point menu. Shut up.
And a pouch.
In the box comes with
It comes.
It comes supplied.
You had too much water. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about his performance. His performance. Oh my god!
Comes supplied.
It comes.
It's already supplied with.
It probably doesn't end up with e-juice.
Comes. That comes after that.
Alright. God.